Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah. If you are new here, I'm happy that you're here. And welcome to a new vlog. In today's vlog, I am going to be doing a weekly reset, basically. Weekly reset routine, if you will. Just anything that I need to do in my life or around my apartment to reset from the previous week and just feel better going into the next week. Now, I am filming this on a Tuesday, and that is because I worked Saturday, Sunday, Monday. This is the first day that I've actually had to reset for the new week. Oh, if you didn't know, I got a part-time job, so that's what I was doing. And this is my first day that I've had where I'm not working that and I need to reset my life. I feel like my apartment is kind of a mess. My mom was here last week, or when, at this point, a week and a half ago. That was in my last vlog if you missed that one. I really liked that vlog. So if you haven't seen that one, definitely check it out. We celebrated my 27th birthday. And my mom was in town for a few days and we did a lot of fun stuff around Charleston, but I haven't really reset from that. And I just have kind of stuff everywhere. I need to put clothes away, I need to do laundry. Let me just get into my list of kind of what I'm thinking that I want to do today to make myself feel more prepared to go into the rest of this week. As you saw this morning, I stripped my bed and I put my sheets in the wash. So I like to do that every week. Those are washing as we speak. And I just quickly got ready a little bit. I need to run to the grocery store because I have no groceries and I need ingredients to make stuff. I only need to get stuff for breakfast and lunch this week because my green chef box is coming tomorrow. So that is part of my overall weekly meal plan. I like to have some semblance of an idea of what I want to eat for the week at the beginning of the week so I can go to the grocery store. I mean, this isn't a perfect world, okay? Sometimes I'm at the grocery store every freaking day. Sometimes I'm there just multiple times a week picking up different stuff because I don't have a plan at the beginning of the week. This is not a perfect, I'm not perfect at this. This is just in an ideal world, that's what I would have. So I need to go to the grocery store today and grab stuff for breakfast and lunch this week and just any other restocks that I need around my apartment. I also need to go through my fridge and check expiration dates on stuff and get rid of old stuff that's just been sitting in there. I need to wash all of my dishes. I have some just clutter on some of my counters that I need to organize and put away. In an ideal world, I would have nothing on my kitchen counter and I would have nothing on my bathroom counter except for the stuff that's intentionally supposed to be out. So I would like to restore it back to that, spray down the counters, wipe everything down. I have so much laundry happening right now. There's kind of always a constant cycle of laundry going on in my apartment, but I have a couple of baskets of clothes that I need to fold and put away either in my drawers or in my closet. And then I have an entire pile of stuff over here on the other side of my bed that you can't see right now, but it is there. Trust that I have just been accumulating. I'll clean stuff and then I'll kind of just put it there and be like, oh, later me will get that and we'll put that in the closet. And then this is I'm later me currently. I have a pile of stuff over here that I need to put in my closet. Honestly, I need to go through my closet. That's probably gonna be an upcoming video, my annual closet cleanup, because I feel like I do a big closet cleanup every year. I haven't done one yet this year and I am running out of hangers. When I get my groceries, I need to prep anything that needs to be prepped. So I know I'm probably gonna get strawberries. Just need to cut up my strawberries and store them in the fridge so it's easier to pull them out the rest of the week to make my breakfasts. Probably should vacuum. I need to wash Charlie's water fountain. I try to do that at least every couple days. What else? Make my bed, obviously, once the sheets get done. I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna say. I thought I had something else, but maybe I don't. If I think of it, I'll let you guys know. Got a good list of stuff to get done today, just around the apartment. This is a good old-fashioned home vlog, which I love. I don't know if these are getting boring to people, but honestly, this is my real life. So it is what it is. Take it or leave it. I didn't wake up in the best mood this morning, which I'm trying to change that. As you can tell by my demeanor right now, I'm really trying to have the positive vibes, but I did not wake up in the best mood. And I did, in fact, meditate this morning, okay? This is one of my New Year's resolutions, is to meditate more often. And thanks to our sponsor of today's video, Headspace, I did that this morning and I feel like it really helped. I did the daily meditation on the app this morning. Let me show you. If you haven't heard of Headspace, it's an app that has different reflections, meditations, there's soundscapes on here, courses, learn the basics of meditation. May is also Mental Health Awareness Month, which is super important. Headspace is just all about improving your mental health and being more mindful. And I also talk about mindfulness a lot in therapy because my therapist and I are doing DBT, and a lot of that is based around kind of training your mind, being more mindful. So when I was doing this morning's meditation, some of the things that the guide was saying resonated with me because it's stuff that I've talked about in DBT. They have guided programs. They have CBT therapy, finding your best sleep, managing stress, so many different collections of things. This morning I did the 1 moment at a time meditation. You could pick your teacher, you could pick your time. I did 10 minutes. It was the perfect just start to my day. Let me play some of it for you.
The mind can only be in one place at one time. It moves quickly, so it may appear otherwise. But if we're attentive, we'll find stillness in simply following the mind from one moment to the next. The mind moves so quickly that often we feel as though the mind can be in 100 places at once. But once we start to watch the mind, to observe the mind, to observe the way in which we pay attention.
Observing is something that we've been talking about in DBT. So when he was talking about that, I was like, I know that one.
Then there's a certain steadiness, no matter how busy the mind is, no matter how much is going on in our life. There's a steadiness and a comfort that comes with simply observing one moment after the next.
That was today's meditation that I did. I really want to do one tonight too, before I go to bed, just to like unwind from the day. I feel like that would be really nice. And there are actually proven benefits of consistently using Headspace. That's the thing about meditation, okay? It is a practice and it's a long-term thing. You have to work at it over time. Research has shown that 5 minutes of Headspace a day reduces stress. 2 weeks of Headspace reduces anxiety. 3 days of Headspace is proven to increase focus, and 7 days of Headspace improves sleep quality. So as your routine shifts with the seasons, Headspace can help you stay grounded. I have a QR code, I have a link down below, and it will get you 60 days of a free trial of Headspace compared to their typical 2-week trial. You get 60 full days to try the entire Headspace catalog and app. See if it's something that you can incorporate into your routine, see if it's something that helps you. That's a lot of time for free. So I would definitely take up this offer. QR code on the screen, like I said, link down below. Thank you so much to Headspace for sponsoring this portion of today's video. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know that I'm all about mental health, and the last 6 months for me have been really, really difficult. So I am just trying to find as many things as I can to improve even a little bit my quality of life. And Headspace is one of those things. What next? What next? I feel like I should just go to the grocery store first. I drafted a grocery list this morning. I think I might just go over, get that out of the way, get my stuff so that I could start prepping my little meals and lunches and snacks. I want to see actually what I have in my kitchen already, because I know I have a couple things that I think if I don't have them, I need to grab them, but I'm pretty sure I have a couple things already. But I just want to double check that, and then I'm gonna head to the grocery store and get this day started. Back home, and I just put all my groceries away, but now I have this situation happening at the sink, and this won't do, okay? There's stuff everywhere. This will not do. I need to wash my strawberries and my blueberries, but before I can do that, I need to actually be able to access the sink. So I need to put some stuff away and clean some things. So I'm gonna do that now. Just get that out of the way. Alrighty, it's laundry time. Round one of putting away clothes. My first thing I do, I usually just separate them first, like into piles of things that go in my room and my closet and things that go into my drawers, which are in here. So that just helps a little bit. Socks go in there. And then I work from there. I have way too many jeans at this point to fit in my jeans drawer. So I feel like I should probably go through my jeans drawer sooner rather than later so that I can actually make room for the new ones that I like and reassess the other ones that I have and make sure that they still fit. Because if they don't, I gotta make room. I gotta make room anyway. I think I might run another load of laundry because I got coffee and matcha all over my sweatshirt yesterday at work, and I need to respray the sleeves because obviously it's stained, so I need to do that. And then I think I might just run, I wonder how much laundry I have actually to do. I'll just do small loads. Okay, I actually barely have any laundry. Like I have pretty much cleaned everything. So I think I might just throw this in with one other sweatshirt on the smallest load ever and just wash it and see if I can get the stains out. I also have another shirt that I bought the other day, or last week it was, when I was with my mom and we were shopping downtown. I got it from Brandy. It's so cute. I'm gonna hang it up here in a little bit when I get to that part of this. But I wore it to work and got coffee and matcha all over it. It's a white shirt, so I'm like, I don't know. It was so cute though. Like I felt so cute wearing it until about an hour into my shift when I was covered in coffee and matcha. Like I don't know what my problem is. Like I just can't not get stuff on me. Anyway, we're making good progress. The only thing I'm really worried about, which this is silly to worry about, like it's not an actual worry, just like hangers in my closet. What is the status on that? Do we have enough? I'm telling you, a wardrobe / closet clean out is coming. It needs to. Do I know when? No, but it's top of mind right now. I think I also got coffee on these pants. Did that come out? Yeah, I think. Anyway, as I've been doing my tasks, I have been listening to an audiobook, which is one of my favorite things to do. It's either an audiobook or a podcast, but usually when I have a day of tasks, I would just commit to an audiobook. So I'm currently listening to And Now Back to You by B.K. Borison. I finished the First Time Caller audiobook a few days ago, and then I jumped right into this one. I always max out my monthly hours on Spotify for audiobooks. I was listening to Yesteryear last month, which I loved. Like the audiobook was so good of that. So I've been recommending that to a lot of people. But I ran out of credits. I was like 89% of the book in, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, okay, I have to get a top up. But I'm pretty sure the top up hours that you get through Spotify will roll over to the next cycle. So I have some extra hours that I got from that book. So hopefully, I mean, it's literally the beginning of May. I'm blowing through my hours. But these books are interconnected, standalone, so I could have listened to And Now Back to You first, but I'm glad that I listened to First Time Caller first because There are characters from First Time Caller that show up in this one. They're in the same world and they're like friends. So it's nice to know who those characters are. So I'm enjoying that. This guy and this girl who like didn't get along but are now both working on the same project at work had to travel, and somebody canceled one of the reservations for a hotel room. Then the hotel rebooked that room, and long story short, there was only one room available for both of them. So they're sharing a room, which is, I love when that happens. So that's where I'm at in the book. I didn't want to give too much away, so I was trying to be intentionally vague. I'm 39% of the way in. It's just a fun listen, so I'm just interested to see what happens with these characters, and I just love listening to an audiobook when I'm doing tasks, especially when it's tasks that I've been putting off, because then I focus on the audiobook and not on the task, because I've already thought too much about the task itself. Like, let me just do it, and it helps me to get into a flow state. So whatever works, honestly, I'll take. All right, moving into the closet. I need to hang up so many clothes. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not even it. I also have a couple things that I got the other day. Oh, I'm not done. There's stuff out here. 11. This is the shirt that I got that I was talking about, my really cute new white shirt. 12. And then I got 2 shirts in here, 13, 14. So let's see if I have this many I'm sorry, 15. 15 total things I need to hang up. These are things I got at H&M. I was obsessed with this shirt. This yellow, it's kind of like a t-shirt, but it has like this cinching going on. It looked so flattering on me, I loved it. It's just a basic navy top. I liked the white details. It's gonna match my white sneakers for work. And then I really liked this little tank top too. This was really flattering on. I really liked the cut and fit of this. Those are the things that I acquired. Now I need to put them away. As far as I see, I only have 13 hangers, which means we're gonna need to make some cuts. I'm now in the mood to go for a walk, so I just threw on my favorite Free People Movement icon tee. I love this tee for going on walks. I'm just gonna go walk on the treadmill for as long as I feel like it. I have a really killer walking on the treadmill podcast on Spotify that I'll link down below if you guys need something to walk to. I just like to step to the beat, like it makes it a lot more fun. And I have my Lululemon Align shorts and then my walking / running shoes. I want to be a runner so bad, but I'm just walking and that's okay. What are these? Gel Cumulus 27, in case you're wondering. I'm gonna go take a walk and listen to some music and I'm excited. I just got back from my walk. I took about a 40-minute walk and it felt great. And honestly, I watched Margot Lee's new vlog for a majority of that time and it was so good. I always feel so inspired when I watch her videos. So that just made my walk so enjoyable. I'm about to make a midday pick-me-up matcha, so you can see what I'm doing. I've been making my matchas in a little pitcher lately because this is how I do it at work. I'm gonna put honey and cinnamon in this actually. Perfect. guys, just popping in here to say that I have finished all of my tasks for the day and I have been watching The Pit. I'm obsessed with The Pit. I understand why everybody else is also obsessed with The Pit. I just started it the other day and I'm on season 1, episode 12. I think this is gonna be my last episode and then I need to get my ass to bed. But I deserve this. Like, this is just so good. I have had such a great day. I think I did everything that was on my list earlier. My apartment feels reset. I feel reset. I mean, I shaved my legs, for God's sakes. I just feel significantly better, and that is what this day was all about. I feel like it's just so important to have a day of the week that you just overhaul everything and reset. I just come out of it feeling so much better. So I'm just here on the couch now. Charlie's here too. Here's Charlie. Here's The Pit. So I'll be here and I'll check back in with you guys when I'm done. Oh my gosh, it is way later than I anticipated. It's 11:30. I couldn't stop watching The Pit, but now that I've finally stopped watching The Pit, I'm in bed. I think the last thing that I'm gonna do is a little nighttime meditation. First of all, I need to kind of like unwind and regroup from watching The Pit because those were a crazy couple episodes. But also, just because I want to get my mind and my body prepped for bed. So I'm going to go back on Headspace. Thank you again, Headspace, for sponsoring this video. Like I said, I'm going to have a link down below for you to check them out. They have such good stuff on here. Hi, Charlie. Are you going to meditate with Mama? All right, let's do this one.
Tonight's wind down is a gentle, deep breathing exercise. Deep breathing can help us to relax the mind while creating the right conditions for the body to relax and be at rest. This is a moment to unwind from the day and let go of any tension that may have followed you to bed, giving yourself full permission to be at ease. For this breathing exercise, we're going to be taking a deep breath in through the nose, slowly breathing out through the mouth. We'll then breathe in through the mouth like we're sipping a straw and exhaling slowly out through the nose, allowing this breath to be a continuous one.